Okay, so we're going to go with the first exercise. I've got Jenny on the screen here ready to show me. So we're going to do some step ups. I've got my step on the floor, unfortunately. Can't fit it in the camera shot as well as the screen. So I'm going to use the windowsill for balance, or the side of the worktop here. And I'm going to do 15 step ups on each leg. So we go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14 and 15. Okay, I'll turn side on for the second set and we'll go with the other leg. 1, 2, 3. Again, go at your pace. What feels comfortable to you. Remember your RPE. Thinking about how hard you're working. Thinking about your breathing. I have to admit, I've lost count. And we'll stop there. Next exercise. Okay, go with the next exercise, side arm raises. I've got my bottles, which I stole off the children, and holding the arms down by the side, palms towards your thigh, lift out to the side. Again, I feel I can do 15, so we're going to go a little bit further. One thing you can do if the weight is light to make the exercise a little bit more challenging, is slow it down. Makes the muscles work a little bit harder, makes any resistance become a little bit more challenging, so we can slow it down. Do whatever pace you feel comfortable. If you want to go quicker, lift the arms up to a nice steady pace. If you want to make the muscles work a bit harder, go as slow as you can. Nice and gentle. That's good. Again, thinking about your posture, pulling your tummies in, keeping you standing nice and straight, thinking about your technique. There we go. Side raises, done. Okay, next exercise. Got Jenny on the screen again, and we're going to do some calf raises. I'm going to use the worktop for balance. I think you won't be able to see my feet with this shot, but we're going to push up onto the balls of your feet, lifting your heels up, getting a nice height with each calf raise. Feel the muscle contract. Again, we can do them slower, make the muscles work a bit harder, or we can just push through at a nice comfortable pace. Thinking about your posture, pulling your tummies in, keeping your backs nice and straight, lifting the heels up, make it feel nice and comfortable. Do a couple of slow ones, just get the muscles working nice and hard. That's good. Like we've said on the workout, you can repeat all of these exercises a few times if you feel you want to do a little bit more. There we go. Calf raises. Okay, next exercise. Got Jenny on the screen again. I'm going to have to stop staying there because it's going to get repetitive. We're going to do some bicep curls. I've got my bottles. Standing with the arms hanging down by my side, palms forward, bending the elbows. You can do it alternating. You can do both at the same time. What feels more comfortable to you? You can mix it up, do a bit of both. Again, same principle with the other two exercises. Pull your tummies in, stand up nice and straight, curling the weight, one at a time, or like I said, we can do 2 at a time. Now with the weight being a little bit lighter, we can go nice and slow. Get the muscles to work nice and hard, both ways, working in both parts of the movement, curling the weight up and lowering the weight down. It's what's comfortable to you. You work at your own pace, you work with a weight that is comfortable to you, thinking about your technique and thinking about what's working the muscle for you. Okay. Bicep curls, done. Okay, next exercise. Got Jenny on the screen again. We're going to do sit to stand exercise. So I've got my chair, nice sturdy chair, not going to wobble. My feet are flat on the floor, probably can't see my feet, and we're going to do a sit to stand exercise. So folding the arms in front, just stand and lower yourself nice and gently. Make sure you've got your balance throughout, don't go too quick. With all of these exercises, as I keep mentioning, you can be done at your own pace. Sometimes the slower they do them, the harder the muscles will work. Nice and gently, taking my time, making sure I've got my balance at both points, at the top when I stand and as I sit, ready for the next movement. Keeping the arms folded throughout, make the legs work. So this exercise will work the legs, it will work the glutes. Keep the muscles in those legs nice and strong. That's good. Again, go at your pace, as you feel comfortable. And as usual, with all the talking, I forgot to count. Can start to feel it working the legs now. That's good. Get a little bit of a challenge in the muscles. Fantastic. I think that's about 15. I'm sure if you play the video back, you can count and tell me if I'm wrong. Okay, stopping there. Sit to stand, done. Okay, next exercise, wall bar press ups. So we need a nice clean wall, something we can lean against comfortably, nothing that we can knock off. Wall bar press ups. We need a nice blank piece of wall to lean against where we're not going to knock anything over, and we've got space to place our hands on the wall. So placing your hands on the wall, the wider you place your hands, the harder you'll make the muscles work across the chest. So judge your hand position as you feel comfortable, lowering yourself down nice and slowly, making sure we don't bang our heads, thinking about our breathing, thinking about our posture as we're doing it, lowering yourself down. Again, with the body weight exercises, the slower you do them, the harder the muscles work. Keep it nice and comfortable. Go at a pace that feels comfortable to you. The closer you stand to the wall, the easier the movement. The further you are away, the harder the movement. Bearing in mind, there is nothing to grip onto, so don't stand too far away so that you lose your grip and bang your head. Keeping the movement nice and controlled. Working the muscles on the back of the arm and across the chest. There we go, wall bar press ups. Okay, next exercise, high knees. So hands as high as you feel comfortable, aiming for close to the waist, lifting the knee up, nice and slowly this time. So we're thinking about the muscles. A little bit of a pulse raiser. Bringing the knee up to hip height. Nice and controlled with each movement. Thinking about your balance. We're going on to one leg. So I only do this exercise if your balance is good and you feel comfortable to do so. Hope you're all enjoying the workout so far. Remember, all of these exercises can be repeated again. And as usual, I forgot to count. There we go. High knees. Okay, next exercise, seated leg raises. I've had to block Jenny out altogether now because we're sitting down and I want you to be looking at my legs. So, sitting on the chair, again, nice and comfortably, not leaning back, sitting upright, and we're going to be straightening the legs, alternating between straightening the one leg and the other. You can curl your toes back at the top, straightening up, nice and comfortable. So this is working the muscles on the top of the thigh. So as you're doing this movement, feel the muscle contract, straighten your leg as far as you're comfortable, nice and slowly again. As it's a body weight exercise, again, we can go nice and slow. Concentrate on that contraction, pull the muscle in, lifting the leg straight up, curling the toe back a little bit at the top. Very good. Again, go at your pace. Slower will make the muscles work a little bit harder. Both movements, up and down, can be performed nice and slowly to get the contraction on the muscle nice and strong. Activate as much of the muscle as possible and keep the strength in those quadriceps. Okay, one more. Seated leg raises.